Hi guys, this is Mitz. A few weeks ago, Cody from Cadence Manufacturing Design, the maker of the Jenny bit and the Mini Jenny, contacted me as he'd heard I do a lot of 3D work. He asked if I'd be interested in testing out a new tapered Ballnose bit that he'd been working on. I've purchased and owned the Jenny bit and the Mini Jenny since they first came out, and I really like how clean and accurate a cut I get with those bits. So I wanted to see if the tapered Ballnose, the skinny Jenny, lived up to its predecessor's reputation. So let's find out how they did. When I got the first skinny Jenny bit, I ran a few test carves to assess how it did at certain feeds and speeds and depth of cut. Next, I wanted to do some comparative carves against the bits I normally use. And I decided to carve in aspen. Aspen tends to be a little bit shreddy. It leaves loose fibers, more commonly known in the industries as fuzzies. And after the carve, I hit them both with a scrub brush. The carve with the skinny Jenny, the nylon brush took off most of the fuzzies and only required about a minute and a half to 2 minutes of hand sanding. Whereas my normal bit that I use was a 20-minute sanding job to get it to the quality that the skinny Jenny carve was. I repeated the process with a few more comparative carves and got the same results. So I was pretty impressed thus far with the skinny. I got back to Cody and told him of my findings, but Cody wanted to make it even better. He made some changes to the bit and he sent out version 2 of the skinny, and sure enough, it was better. The last carve I did was in Walnut. You'll see it here in a few seconds. I was going to hit it with the scrub brush, but there wasn't anything to brush off. I literally took it off the CNC, off the Onefinity, and gave it a coat of polyurethane. So the skinny Jenny is going to be my go-to tapered Ballnose bit whenever doing a 3D carve.